hello. That's passion, Ryan, isn't it? No, you're not eating me, Cam. Hello. There's Luna. There's wee Tilly. I'm not scratching head. Hello? No, please don't. Please don't. No, don't start on my kneecaps now. All right, I don't mind you doing that, but no starting on my kneecaps. How to get a goat off you? Tap their feet. You tap their feet. You think their feet's being stop. You think the feet's being clipped, so they'll leave you alone. Yes, Jeff. You need to. If you want to be in camera, you need to go back. All right, go back. Jeff, right, stop. That's enough. I'm starting to be bad now. The rain is mental. There's a wee bit of lightning here and there where I am, but Jeff, quit. But apart from that, it's just wet. Jeff, I'm telling you, stop. No, stop. Yeah, scratch you, all right, but you need to quit trying to hurt me now. Never up to you. You love everyone else and you hate me. And everyone else loves me and they hate everyone else. Okay, heads up with him. So I'm only in, as you can tell, out of the rain. So yeah, all's quiet. Lena stood trying to say, Papa's standing exactly where Lena until you were born. I think they were born now. I came down, they were in that corner. But I wasn't here for their birth. But I was here for. I didn't have to kid him out of Willow before she died, but Winston I had to kid. So hoping for a Shamazay kind of colour out of them too, or even just a black and white or red and like completely dark red, like boar girl out of them too. I'd keep them two, three, if they have girls. Well, he's obviously a buck, but if them two have girls, three girls at least, I keep. Horse I can't unfortunately keep because she was bred to the pygmy as well because he was refusing to jump on her. So I don't know. She be getting s- start of July, end of June. Cheers to the lake. So don't know if you can hear me, but it was heavy raining. So I just want to check. Uh, so all's quiet really, apart from the rain, obviously, and then Tilly and Luna should be getting September, and the pygmy who is no Pepper and Pebble, the half Nubian, half Alpine, should be getting end of June, start of July, from the 18th to the 8th. I scanned her myself and got a single, but by judging by her belly, she looks like she's twins. But I couldn't read twins. I only got the one black dot like that and then one like that. But I don't know whether I'll count it, but I'm not gonna. But this password says twins. I'm just not sure. He needs to leave her alone whenever she's laid down. Uh, uh, it'd be hard first kidding without Willow. First ever kidding I had was her and Willow. Hello, Tilly. Hello. Uh, Frank fairly grew from only about on height. And they grew up to there and now's this stuff. I like to count the horns as the height, you know. He's on Dundale. And if you says looking to buy him from Dundale, he doesn't have lace. Hello, brother, is it? Yeah. Uh, he's up on Dundee for £150 if you want him. I just want to double check it just now. He doesn't have lace. She doesn't like headbutts. Headbutts once to fight and then she starts ripping four of them. So then I have to separate her, don't they, Tilly? Every time she starts fighting it. Can't go inside pygmies because, well, their shelter's too far away for to go out and that. Anyway, so, uh, and then I was quiet really. But the calf born this morning, absolute beautiful black and white calf. What is it? Bull. Samatol. My dad says Samatol produce heifers, don't worry. Well, how are you? Samatol produce heifers, oh, don't worry. What did they give me? Give me a bull. Well, one piece on. He says he give him bull. Cheers for a second, like. He give you a bull, he give you a bull, he give you a bull. He gave us two heifers and now we're popping out bulls. You're gonna lay down or all? Lay down. I guess it's just a telly thing. She likes digging and she likes down. Like a wee bird, she makes a nest and then she lays it. And she's still hungry or whatever you call it, and if they go on the knees. She waddled away from me. So I have a scanner machine that connects to my iPad, but I got the front one, so now it connects to my phone. But won't be showing it till I'm gonna be videoing me scanning the pygmy because I want to make sure she's definitely not just fat. Because Spice said she was running with about 2 months, but like I can't be sure. He could be just saying that to get rid of her. Like as you say, your nose, my problem. So who's your gauge's favourite goat? All these is A, or the two pygmies is B. It's okay if you need to go and see what the pygmies look like. You should leave the live, check the shorts, and come back to the live or do whatever. It doesn't really bother me. Yeah, Frank. Mm-hmm. Rain stayed down a bit, but sure, it'll come back on and they'll all just stay here for a while. Must be a boy thing. They like starting for a long time and then they lay down. So, not all lots happening here. I don't have the tripod strapped to me today, so unfortunately I can't not hold the phone. I have to hold the phone because otherwise it'll fall to the ground. So yeah, so all's quiet really. It's just that. Say it's sick of looking at the M2 now, so it shows the wee ones. They're all 11 months old, and then Tilly and Una will be a year old on the 17th, and then Frank, he'll be a year old on the 23rd, so they're only a week apart, really. But my dad said to breed them, and Google says it was okay to breed them at 11 months because I need them to kid in September. I can't have them kidding any later. So let's just hope is actually how. I know for definite that Luna's got bred by the pygmy, but Tilly, I don't know who bred her. All I know is that she won't come round. Right, like, oh, that's what I was talking about. The Patchum's back missing. She rips it out and fights. She used to be the quietest goat, loveliest goat. Not to him though. She beats him and she loves to be a beast sometimes. Oh, and Frank used his half sister as a head scratcher. If he doesn't lay down, he'll probably start jumping on me. So yeah. There's nothing really much happening at the minute, like, but There is. If you just want to know the full breeding lines, let me know in the comments and I'll tell you like all the breeding lines that's gonna happen, all the breeding lines that has happened and all. So yeah. Either way, if Tilly and Luna have girls, they'll be going over to the Pygmy Rocky, and I'm sure if he is scared, sure they'll be sold. Because like I can't keep he's scared unless I get another book, which apparently I'm not allowed two books, so he has to go anyway. He hates me, goes at me behind the camera scenes, and what do you know, anyone else comes in, he loves him. Probably because I be near him more. I smell more like Frank, even though he's no smell. But if you want to know the breeding lines or the bred lines of the goats, let me know and I'll tell you who is bred to what and who is bred to what. Well, you know for definite anyway that Tilly and Luna and Pabble's all bred to JF, and Luna, Pepper are both bred to Rocky. Rocky's a pygmy, by the way, if you're new, and Willow was bred to JF, but then they stuck pneumonia and stayed, unfortunately. You're British. If Northern Ireland counts as being British, and yeah, I suppose. Cheers for the third like. So when Willow died, that was sad, so I had to get her buried, and then sure, her son on May 11th, I think it was, he took meningitis, he died, but sure to say, I asked if it, and this is very common in baby goats, so I already knew that, so it wasn't a big shock whenever I found out that's what it was, but let's just hope none of the other ones have it, like, or get it. If you ever get goats of your own, lads, sit alone in their shelter of the wind and rain, or just a wee shelter, just sitting that alone for a long time, they'll come into you. That's how I got the pygmies used to me. I just came in, sat down, and they just came near me. You want meal on your boot? Once they it, no, whenever they eat the meal off your boot, as long as your boot's clean now, they come over and they sniff your hand, and then you're able to do these. She's obviously not the pygmy. Them two and hers bred to him, but then or she's also bred to the pygmy, so she is. So it depends. I know rightly if her kids are coloured, and not just like brown or plain white. If they're plain white and they've got a bit of red in them, they're Jeffs. If they're mostly, they're Jeffs. If they're like not too bad, they're the pygmies, and if they're small, they're probably half pygmy, half Nubian. But sure, they'll only be bred to pygmy anyway. So I don't know. I have to see. If you just want to come make a YouTube video whenever one of them starts kidding on how to safely kid a goat, because I've got the Kitty's kid puller, but I forgot where I put it. But I need to find it before June or July because I need to know. So yeah, read some comments now, and yeah, I'm turning the camera this way. It's hungry to see you. I read some comments. I'm here by the way. My hood's up. It's sky. But if you want, you can watch it out or you can comment, or I don't really mind. A few minutes, I turn. No, I'll wait a while to show you these, and then I'll turn it all on so I can just read the comments, because my head's against the wall right now. So that's enough for me. Let's just watch the goats. By the way, Papa should be due her kids in on the 18th of, I think it's June, July. The 18th of June to the 8th of June. If they're not born yet and she's still scanned pregnant, I'll probably get the vet to like give her something to make her hurry up because it's not happy to go past the like 2 weeks past the due date for a goat. Appreciate foresight, thanks. Because my friend has goats and he says he's went past the 2 week due date. One of them lived perfectly fine and it was a girl. and it was lovely. He sent me a picture of it. And the other one, it was a boy, right? And it went past the 2 week due date and it was scanned with one because she had already had the one. Something happened. The thing, I think the back leg didn't fully form and the two front feet got caught with the back leg somehow. I don't know how, and it didn't make it obviously. They had to cut her open at the side by the vet and take it out, stitch her up. So then sure he has to battle feed it now. He had to put her down. She took out the I think it's the kid bed or something, with cow's calf bed. The kid bed I think came out too, so she had to be put down. Not my goat, obviously, my friend. And by respect, I won't put out his name. But his kid's roughly about the height of Luna, the biggest one in here. Luna and Pebble are the biggest, and then so you've got Frank, and then you've got Deadly. Pepper, the wee pygmy female. She's the eldest at I think she's 2 year old. The buck goat I think's a year, and Pebbles a year, Jeff's a year, and these three are I just call them the babies because they're like the smallest. Well, they're not the smallest, but they're the youngest, so I just call them the babies. Uh, the babies are 11 months, so. Oh, I sorry, I missed that. Those two roads or breeds or whatever. Okay. Yeah, right, that's gone. So, uh, as you can see, you get used to goats, goats get used to you. They let you run out and to pet them, do whatever, but for the first month or so, don't do it. Just let them come to you. I think he's asleep. Let me see him. Good age. So, uh, well, for definite anyway. Sorry, if for definite anyway, if she is girls and Pablo's girls, they be kept. And if Luna has girls and they're muscly, they can stay. But if they're small or not small and they're like medium size, but they're not muscly, they'll be have to go because what the smoke. Right, whatever. Um, they'll have to, Luna's girls will have to go if they're not muscly or big because they'd be off the pygmy. But the pygmy's the one that's staying. It's Jeff who's been sold in Dundee for £150 because like don't want too much from him, like, because he's only a year old, like, he's barely worth 200 at the minute, so, uh, I need him gone before June, July, or even for September or August, because that's whenever the rot will be on, and so June, July, his daughters or sons might be born out of baby. I scanned her one, as you know, but then sure, her belly looks like two. But lots of people post about how to scan pygmy goat and stuff. So I want to be one of the people that teach how to scan a pygmy or a Nubian. But Pebbles and Alpine Nubian shouldn't, like, you should be out of the sheep gear I tie up and then a chain behind her so I can just slip things through the bars and scan her. But like she would be over the gate before you get it all set up. So I won't be I might scan her this evening, but like I won't unfortunately can't record it because well A, YouTube might not like it, and B, it'd take too long to record all, and it should be jumped out by then. So like, I just can't, you know. I'll be able to scan the pygmy and record it because she's smaller, she can't get out. I done all their feet yesterday. He wouldn't stay still. That Frank by the black and white, if you know. So subscribe, but I couldn't. get him done because he came over the thing, and then Jeff fell down the course, so he wasn't really very good. So then I had to put him on his back and clip his feet and be quick, and then ride him back over. If you put him on his butt, he'll jump because goats don't like being put on their butt, so don't. You stand him up, he goes mental. You put him on his back, as long as you're quick, he's gone. But if you take too long, it might kill him, so I'd suggest don't do that. Just stick his leg out through the gate, then give him some meal to calm him down, and he should be alright. Too bad saying about the buck goats yesterday, but sure, they were weird. I had to block them, sure. Not putting up with that, like, you know. So, I'm still here. Just checking if I'm still here. I'm pretty sure Jeff's asleep. So, yeah, I was quiet, really. I don't know why this looks like a pinky red, and really it's just red. And sure, the jumper's underneath, and it's just black, but why not? Goat ever has trouble giving birth. I always let them try it themselves. For a cow, it's a half an hour to an hour, but for a goat, they tend to wait for about 15-20 minutes if it's still not even started to come out. Well, time for Kelly's key puller. Slip it around head, around the 2 feet, pull tight, pull out. Surprisingly enough, that I had my friend get his butt goat out. The one that died, uh, that got deformed inside the mother. So, then, you know, probably as a single, I'll probably have to buy one, rub it off the live one. Obviously, it won't be killed, it'll be alive. So, fabulous, only a bird. Cow in here, though. You know, goats seem to like sawdust better than anything about Sorry, until I forgot to pet. If I pet more, she seems to be more quiet. So, if you don't have enough money for a goat scanner, right? And hello, bird. And you don't have any money to pay anyone for to see if the goat was you get sort of stuff around you. And you don't have enough money to pay anyone to scan the goat. Wait for 2 months or maybe 3, right? And then you're gonna want to feel her underbelly, but closer to the other, but like start at the middle and rub it twice. If she stays still, she's probably just fat. If she gives a wee bit of movement, she's got one. But if she's like Pebble and she gives a big kick, she's got two. But I scanned Pebble and I could have sworn I only seen one. But I'm wondering if that there, this bit with the index finger, I wonder if that there was a second kid. Because I scanned her with that and then that. But I'm wondering if that was a second kid. So, so yeah, that's what I'd do if I didn't have money. Buy a scanner. The goats cost a lot, like not too much depending on the breed. But pygmies and boar goats don't really cost too much because, well, you know why. And then sure, pygmies are mainly just pets, so they make a right bit. And whenever they stop making money, sure, I'll probably sell, probably keep the bulk, keep Pepper as Pepper as a pet. I'll get a few Nigerians and I'll probably just start milking them and Nubians. But that's only plan B if everything stops making money like with the breeding and selling. So then I'll have a few whey inlets and calves and do welding for people, and I'll have two hen houses obviously, I'll keep them going. And then I'll probably get a few sheep, sell them and skin or something. I'm not really one to like sheep, but like before I did YouTube I had two, and I tell you there were taxiderms and you could not keep the blue one in. Uh, Could not keep the blue one in, and the bloody white one, you walk in the pen with meal, he'd leave you alone. See the bucket, leave you alone. The minute you go in without a bucket, he'd chase you up and down the field. Hey donkey. I'm not Grossman. God. Uh, so anyway, can't really pronounce your name, so I'll just call you R7V. Uh, he says, hey donkey, but we're not donkey. Uh, So, um, I'm saying you. So, I don't know anything what's happening. So, if I post 0 viewers, it probably just end the live. So there's nothing really else to talk about. Mhm. That was a loud snow. So, don't know what else really to chat about. Probably it. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna end it now. See you next one. Bye. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe. See you next one.